Welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to summarize The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. The Outsiders is a coming-of-age novel that explores the themes of friendship, loyalty, and social class in 1960s America. The story is narrated by Ponyboy Curtis, a teenager from a poor neighborhood who is part of a gang called the Greasers. The novel follows Ponyboy and his friends as they navigate the conflicts between the Greasers and their rivals, the Sox. Through their experiences, the novel raises important questions about the nature of identity and the impact of societal expectations on individuals. Chapter 1, the first chapter of The Outsiders, introduces the narrator, Ponyboy Curtis, and establishes the setting of the novel, a poor neighborhood in 1960s America. Ponyboy introduces his two brothers, Derry and Soda Pop, and describes the tension between them due to Derry's strict rules and expectations. The chapter ends with Ponyboy being attacked by a group of Sox, the wealthy rival gang of the Greasers. Chapter 2. In Chapter 2, Ponyboy returns home after being attacked and is comforted by his brothers. The chapter introduces two more Greasers, Johnny and 2-Bit, and establishes the close bond between the members of the gang. The chapter also reveals the challenges faced by the Greasers due to their poverty and the discrimination they face from the Sox. Chapter 3. In Chapter 3, Ponyboy, Johnny, and 2-Bit attend a movie theater and encounter some Sox, leading to a confrontation. The chapter further explores the tensions between the two gangs and the difficulty of finding a way to peacefully coexist. Chapter 4. In Chapter 4, Ponyboy and Johnny are forced to flee after Johnny accidentally kills a Soak during a fight. The two go into hiding, and Ponyboy begins to reflect on the events that led to their current situation. The chapter raises important questions about the nature of violence and the impact it has on individuals and society. Chapter 5. In Chapter 5, Ponyboy and Johnny return to society, and Johnny turns himself in for his actions. The chapter further explores the themes of loyalty and friendship as the Greasers band together to support Johnny and his decision. The chapter also highlights the contrast between the Greasers' loyalty to one another and a lack of meaningful relationships among the Sox. Chapter 6. In Chapter 6, the conflict between the Greasers and the Sox reaches a boiling point, and a rumble between the two gangs is scheduled. The chapter explores the consequences of violence and the toll it takes on individuals and communities. The chapter also highlights the complex dynamics of power and influence within the gang hierarchy. Chapter 7. In the 7th chapter, the rumble takes place and the Greasers emerge victorious. The chapter explores the aftermath of the conflict and the long-term impact it has on the characters. The chapter also highlights the importance of support systems and meaningful relationships in helping individuals cope with trauma and difficult situations. Chapter 8. In Chapter 8, Ponyboy visits Johnny in the hospital and reflects on the impact of his friend's actions on his own life. The chapter further explores the theme of identity and the role of societal expectations in shaping individuals' perceptions of themselves and others. Chapter 9. In Chapter 9, Ponyboy returns home and learns that the authorities have decided not to charge him or Johnny for the death of the Soak. The chapter also reveals that the Greasers have come together to help support the families of those who were injured during the rumble. Chapter 10. In the final chapter of The Outsiders, Ponyboy completes a school assignment and reflects on the lessons he has learned from his experiences. The chapter highlights the importance of individual perspective and the role of empathy in understanding and connecting with others. In conclusion, The Outsiders is a powerful coming-of-age novel that explores important themes related to identity, community, and the impact of societal expectations on individuals. Through the experiences of Ponyboy and his friends, the novel raises important questions about the nature of loyalty, friendship, and the consequences of violence. The novel remains a beloved classic and continues to resonate with readers of all ages. Thanks for watching. To read the full version of the book, click on the link in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for similar content.